Okay. Should be good. I'm up and live. Cool guys, how's it going? Cool stuff. Alrighty. Let's say hi to chat. Hey guys. We are officially. We are live. We are live. Live. Welcome. Here we go. Hey, we got chat online now. Nice. So, I've just decided we can have Instagram live for a little bit, and you guys, just to kind of say hello to everybody as everybody starts walking in. You know, it does take a bit of time for everybody to kind of get the notification and all of that. And yeah, now while we wait, I'm just gonna run my action that kind of gets this whole setup going, so don't have to wait for that to run after we decide to start editing. So how's everybody going? Anyway, let's check. Yeah, let's change this one. There we go. New thumbnail. Yeah, it took a bit of time to get live, but it's mostly just because we were having a little bit of issues. I've been restructuring my desk today, and yeah, that took a little bit of time just organizing all of that. You know what I mean? But how's everybody going? Like, well, how are you guys doing? How do you guys feel about the new aesthetics on the live? Yeah, I just changed it up a little bit. During the holidays, I had to kind of redo my whole I had to redo my entire live setup because I had to format my computer. So I decided just to kind of like make a completely new looking stream, make it look pretty cool, like cool enough for me, I guess. But I really enjoy doing it, and I enjoy the new aesthetic. And yeah, now we got text, now we got chat. So when you guys pop up in chat, it will show up on the live. Well, on certain screens, not all of them. Obviously, when we are editing, I didn't want to kind of interfere with the look of the image, and I had no idea where I was going to put that. So yeah, but I guess that's with that. Let's switch off of Instagram now, and we move over to just YouTube. And just for the latecomers, what we're going to do is post a story that we are live. And let's just make this stand out. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, sorted. 100%. Perfect. Then just gonna take the link to the live and post it to the various platforms that it is needed. By the way, if you guys have any questions so far about anything, let's see, share, copy, also actually do this, screenshot, story, there we go. To Facebook. I know a lot of people don't use Facebook anymore, but it's still a really good place to kind of just get out there, because I think people check that often enough. I don't think you'd realize how often you check Facebook these days, but yeah. Ask some questions. Cool. That one's done, and now for the final place to go and spread the news that we are live. Where's it? Status, WhatsApp status. There we go. Cool. Everything has been notified, so no reason for people to get lost. Done. There we go. And phone's gone. Phone is gone. To the pen. So yeah. I guess it is time for us to switch over to our new scene, which is this one. This one. So as you guys can see on the screen, I can already showcase to you what we're going to be editing. But obviously when we're going to start editing, we're going to make this editing screen a lot larger so that it doesn't look as well. So you don't have to squint to kind of see what I'm doing. So, you know, I guess that's important. But as you guys can see, really love this image, and I've been excited to kind of get into its editing. Oop. Sorry about that. Just trying to get the keyboard here. I mean, while that is busy, once we edit, I'm going to switch and charge that mouse a little bit, because it is running a bit low. But yeah. Let's add some layers. Cool. I suppose we should get started. Let us. And there we go. Now you guys are going to see the whole editing process. And I'm going to just charge my mouse. I always forget that the mouse needs to charge. It lasts so long. You know? Forget that it needs a charge. Should probably move this a little bit. Music alright for you guys? Yay, nay? Yes, no, maybe so? Let me know. I can see chat right there. But yeah, pretty cool image, eh? Pretty cool image. Very happy with it. Yeah, as you guys can see, it's pretty sharp. And I'm gonna start healing on this thing right away, because it does need a little bit of, well, retouching obviously. So yeah, let's get started. So we're just going to try and make this shape like everything very uniform, because it's somewhat symmetrical image, because it's shot straight on. So I just want to make sure that because it's shot straight on, that there's some balance, especially in, well, in certain areas. There's obvious areas like the hands aren't in balance, but there's less obvious areas that, you know, like hair. You should not have the hair, you know, out of balance. So yeah, guys, please, if you have any questions, stop me and ask away. There we go, that's already nice and neat. Ooh. Get nice and up close and personal, just so that I don't ruin anything else by removing this. Yeah, boys, it's looking good. And girls. I think I'm going to remove that because that is not on the other side, and I don't think it lends to anything that we're doing here. So I think I'm just going to take my healing brush and just brush it away. There we go. There's so many different ways of doing this. If you are struggling with Photoshop, I definitely recommend just trying different ways, because some things just doesn't work. Like on some images, like there, the healing brush just does not want to do the same job as what the clone stamp was going to do, you know. And I know a lot of people like swear, okay, you know, they only use clone stamp and they only use this. Sometimes they just don't work on certain images. I mean, the clone stamp is extremely powerful, but you know, like I said, sometimes some things work better than others on images. Check. We're gonna make this thing look nice. So yeah, again, chat is live, guys, so if you have any questions, have a go, ask away. If you guys want to me to slow down a little bit, I am more than willing to. Just take a few breaks in between if you guys have any questions, just to answer and just kind of work you through what we're doing, just so that, you know, you obviously gain the most out of this, because it'd be really sad if you watch somebody do a whole live and you didn't really walk away with more knowledge. I do apologize if I knock the mic every now and then, not my intention. this thing's looking so nice. I'm not even sure if we would actually need frequency separation on this. Okay. So my damn eyes lied to me after a while for doing this. Question, guys. Question. This section here, this hair. To me, it's distracting because it's not uniform. But what do you guys think? I think I need to remove it. What do you guys think? It just feels like it ruins the balance. Like, it's just... I don't mind hair, but it's just like on this, it just, I think it, because it's a bit of a loose hair, I think it needs to go. What do you guys think? Alright, I'm gonna assume everybody's on the same page as me. Man, this is not gonna be easy. Slow going this one's gonna be. But I think it's gonna be worth it. I definitely think it is gonna be worth it. Removing this much detail in an image always is like a very slow process, you know. The thing is, what it does to texture is just horrifying, you know what I mean? But we're gonna get it, don't worry. Okay. That section's gone. Just gonna move this thing a little bit up. Now it's for this. Don't worry, we're gonna blend all of this together. What you're seeing now is just a little bit of texture problems because of Photoshop's trying to figure out where's the best places to grab from. But don't worry, we're gonna teach it. No. Okay. Alrighty. Don't worry. This is all gonna look good when we are done. Cool. What's up, Roland? Okay. If people are wondering, she did give me permission to remove the tattoo. Okay, come on. Really? What the hell is up with Photoshop? Hey Dad, how's it going? There we go. Photoshop, come on. Slow process. There we go. Come on. Go. Cool, man. I'll be on Discord a bit later. Right now, just everything that I'm running, Discord is conflicting a little bit, so yeah, I'll be on Discord a bit later. Let's now get all of this, and then it's gonna be blending time, because that's something that after all I've done, I'm gonna definitely need to do. But it's gonna be worth it again. Definitely 100% behind. Oops. Yeah, as you can see, obviously with the edits have hurt the image a little bit, but with what we're gonna do now, with the balance that we have created, we can use frequency separation, and we're gonna make this look cool. There we go. First, need to break things a little bit before you can put them back together. Cool. Let's see. Brush. Mixer brush. Here we go. Time to blend things together again. And I'm gonna do this in black and white, because then I can see where the textures have gone and the lights have gone, because that's the most integral part that I need to fix, is the darks and the highlights. And we are going to fix a few things with dodging and burning. That is also definitely going to happen, because I think dodging and burning is very important for this image. Something interesting about editing with color gels is you kind of need to just be aware of where the colors are, so you blend them properly. See? So just some areas I'm just gonna have to edit like this, just so it doesn't bleed colors. But it's all good, because it's gonna look all good. Yeah. Cool, now the hands. Man, this is so completely, this is my favorite of all my plugins. I really love this plugin. Frequency separation for the win every time. I'm going to show you guys why we edit the hands, because I've done that one now. And as you guys can see, it's very contrasty, so we're just going to lighten up the contrast a little bit. It's just over detailed, and you might not notice it just by looking at the image, but your eyes will start to wander because it is a little bit over detailed. Cool. Now it's just the blending. Blend that away. That dark spot there. I'm not happy with that. So blend it away. Okay. Something I always forget to do is work this on a large scale. Like if you're gonna work images, try to work them on a larger scale, especially when you're doing this type of stuff, because you're gonna need to look at the image in the sense of the way you're gonna look at the image. So sometimes I get a little bit very, let's see, there we go, a little bit softer. Sometimes I get a little bit locked into the image so close up that I don't think about the larger scheme of things. You know what I mean? And then I just focus so solely on what's in front of me that I don't edit the whole picture as a whole. So that's something you really need to pay attention on when you do this type of editing, is to think about the whole picture and not just what's in front of you at that point in time, what you're fixing there, you know. Don't know if that makes sense. Hopefully it does. More than welcome to tell me I'm nuts. I am sitting in a room completely alone talking to myself, so it's completely valid for calling me nuts. What's on that? There we go. Blend you away. Fix that. Okay. Nope. And then, boom. Love it. Love where it's going. Yeah, no. I know I'm nuts. And I'm glad you guys know it as well. Biggest thing now to blend would be this head. But I think we're also going to do that with some dodging and burning. Dodging and burning being a lot better. So let's move a little bit over to this scene. This scene where we can sit and chill a little bit. Yeah, just sit and chat. And look a little bit, okay, we can look a little bit at the image, pretty much at a smaller scale. Let's switch the brightness off. Okay, I want to see how far I've messed it up. There we came from, there we are, there we came from, there we are. Need to brighten up. It looks like there's a little bit like the way right here. It looks like there's a little bit of divot to my eye, so I need to brighten that section up a bit. You guys can obviously not see it because of how close you guys are viewing right now, but that was just caused by a little bit of the editing. But yeah, I'm pretty happy where it came from. From there to here, from there. Yeah, looks super clean. Love the way it is coming. Can't wait to get to the eyes. Don't worry, don't worry. I know you say this a lot. I'm aware, but I also like the way it looks in black and white. It's got mood to it. So I'm not saying the black and white is completely out of the picture, but this specific one, I love it in color. I want it in color. So it's going to stay in color, but we have a bunch of these versions, so we can look at black and white on this. But this one's got a what's her name, Taylor Swift vibe for it, so I really want to go for that. Anyway, for you guys that weren't here earlier in the stream, we have a talk section. A live chat section. So yeah, now I can see I can see the chat, but you guys can also see the chat. So yeah, it's pretty cool. yeah, so there's a few things I'm gonna still do in this this photo specifically. Is I'm gonna try, what can I say? Not try, I'm gonna actually do it. I'm gonna kind of sharpen it a little bit because of we were shooting in smoke. We've lost a lot of detail in this, so I want to focus on bringing some detail. Then I'm gonna do the eyes. I'm looking forward to doing the eyes. What else? Let me gander at this photo. Yeah. Then, yeah, after dodging and burning, obviously, dodging and burning is coming first. Well, it's coming up, not first, but it's coming up next. I just need to clean that nail a little bit, but that's going to be quick. Yeah. Everything else is pretty good on this photo. I'm very happy with the way this photo came out. I might just literally dehaze it a little bit, just to give me a little bit more out of it. But it is very sharp on the eyes, especially for a mask. You know how difficult it is to get like proper nice sharp focus on the eyes through the mask. So yeah, I'm super happy with that. Yeah, what else? I don't think I need to do any shaping on this. I don't think shaping is necessary because it's already got a really nice shape to it. So I'm not going to worry about that too much. What else can we do? I mean, I edited this photo because I really loved it. So obviously it was very close to perfect. Yeah. Maybe that corner there is, you know, that might be a little bit bothering, but shouldn't be too rough. Yeah. So let's switch back to the editing scene. So we are back. Cool. Anyway, so yeah, I want to fix up that shoulder a little bit. I think the photo would benefit from it. No, YouTube does not have a limit to live streams like Instagram. You can pretty much just stream continuously. So, yeah. We should still be good. Average. Yeah, no, we're pretty good. Holy crap, we've been streaming for 40 minutes already. Wow. Did not see that coming. Okay, so before we get into dodging and burning, I'm going to first do this. I'm going to first liquefy. And I'm going to do the shoulder. Cool. But I would really love to do some more live streaming on Instagram. It's just the software currently doesn't work, so... Which is unfortunate. Because I was really enjoying the live stream on Instagram because, again, I think a lot of people... Not just me, I think a lot of people were enjoying the lives on Instagram. And it was nice to be that engaged the whole time. I know YouTube is a bit difficult for a lot of people because, you know, you kind of have to come to the platform. So I know that's a bit of a pain for a lot of people. But Instagram doesn't really help us in the live streaming department. But yeah, that's about the short of it. Let's see. Man, when I had to reformat this whole computer, like my entire workflow just went. I don't know what I was wanting to do with my workflow because I literally had to rebuild everything from scratch, and it confused me so much that my editing workflow just I was so confused for a while editing, and it was quite funny. I was like, yes, man, it's just not working the same as I did. I was like, what changed on my computer? And it turns out just because everything was put so nicely together by me for me earlier. Like, I just forgot how to do that again, because it's been years that I've been working on this same computer. You know what I mean? Here we go. It's looking nice. And don't you just love it when dodging and burning, just the photo just takes it so nicely. Like it wants dodging and burning. It's awesome. Yeah, no, like I said, it was really nice being able to stream straight to Instagram, because again, it was really nice just to talk to everybody, because it, you know, you gotta pop in, you pop out. Instagram, as awesome and as accessible as YouTube is, Instagram is a quicker app. It's a non-searching app. It brings you things the whole time in front of you. So that's what's nice about Instagram versus YouTube. It's like YouTube doesn't bring you new, like it doesn't let you know all the time, and that's one of the biggest complaints with creators about YouTube, is the fact that it doesn't bring you, like it doesn't show the people who are subscribed to you the content. You know, there's not much we can do about it, but here we go, that looks so much better. There's not much you can do about it, but it is a bit of a pain, you know, especially if you're trying to get the audience to engage and kind of play along with you and have fun. You know, you kind of just have to accept the fact that not everybody sees your stuff. You kind of have to do a lot of your own marketing, which, you know, is what I try and do by just going onto Instagram, letting people know, hey guys, we're about to go live, and so on. Yeah, so we're just dodging and burning right now. I know I haven't spoken about kind of what we've been doing and talking about actually just going live in general, but yeah, we're just dodging and burning right now, just kind of creating some contrast in and around the image, just to create a little mood. As you guys can see, we've already done a lot, which is awesome. Love it, really just love it. And also we are working in black and white because this is the easiest way to spot highlights and shadows, to blend them together. So yeah, now just that one there. Yeah, Instagram is more engaging, and it was also not more engaging, you know what I mean? It's engaging but also not engaging. It's engaging with the wrong, I don't want to say wrong things, because it's not wrong, it's just engaging with bullshit a lot of the time. You know, the algorithm on both platforms kind of favors the people who are, you know, are getting the views the quickest. So again, I can't blame Instagram for that, but it makes the guys trying to grow it, it makes the game a lot more difficult for them to get there. But, you know, again, I can't blame Instagram for that. Yeah, it depends on the following, most definitely. I just need to do another round of frequency separation. But yeah, the big thing, like I think, is the big problem is again with Instagram versus YouTube. YouTube, yes, you go out and search. So it's solely up to your followers to go and looking for you, or obviously, if you go to the subscription section on YouTube, you're obviously going to find whoever the hell you're looking for. If they did post and stuff like that, YouTube doesn't hide them there. They just kind of just don't tell you when somebody uploads, which is kind of shit. I mean, neither does Instagram, but yeah, Instagram stories is what kind of makes Instagram a little bit more engaging. But what was my point? Oh yeah, the big problem with all these platforms is everybody's actually there to be found and nobody's actually there to go looking. So that's kind of where the platform falls apart a little bit, because if nobody's looking and everybody's there to be found, is something really gonna happen? You know what I mean? Does that make sense? You're not really gonna get any. Nobody's gonna go look. Nobody's gonna gain anything because nobody's looking for anything. Everybody's just waiting around for somebody to go looking for them, and it's just never gonna happen. So yeah, that's where the following comes in, and that's where creators should help each other. But again, we are not helping each other. We're just there to get our own egos stroked. Man, I love where this is going. Not my babbling. I'm talking about this image. My babbling always goes on. By the way, we're also just gonna make this dress pop a little bit more, so that's what we are doing with the dodging and burning here right now. And we do a lot of dodging though, so we're gonna start doing some burning now. Henry loves a lot of dodging and burning. I'm more of the frequency separation guy. Dodging and burning is not something I practice. It's not my specific forte. Oh. Cool, let's do some dodging on the hair. Man, I love the way this image is coming out. Let's see. Just to create some depth. Cool, let's dodge a little bit on the arms, creating a little bit more 3D there. Alrighty, think now, let's do a little bit of dehazing on this. See where that takes us. Camera roll. Now where's it gonna bring us? Over here, over there. Let's bring the chat back. There we go. There we go. Just creates a little bit more punchiness. A little bit of darkness. Brings the detail a little bit more back. So you create some sharpness in here. Not gonna lie, that looks pretty cool. So guys, if you have any questions so far, please ask. Like, the thing is, I know how intimidating Photoshop can be, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys want to learn. Just don't be scared to ask. Like, I am here, and that's what I'm sitting here doing. I was like, also know this is a lot of fun just to watch somebody edit an image. Yeah, boys. Literally, it has almost been an hour. I'm quite impressed. It hasn't felt like an hour. We're just waiting on the software to run, so while we wait, I'm gonna sit back, chill out, and maybe I could just switch it over to... Oh. As I sit back and chill out, the software finishes. Alright, put the gloves back on. Alrighty. Let's do some eyes. So yeah, I was just waiting on the program to run for the eyes, so we can get some cool looks in the eyes. Let's see. Cool. Let's see. I hope that sound was in the audio in my, not in my head. There was a funny sound that just came through. I have no idea of what the hell. Like, what the hell just happened? Just like, sounded like a Minecraft character next to me. Thought somebody was in the room, but I was like, no, it cannot be. It can't be. Doors closed. Yeah. Howdy man, here's an awesome 2021, not a retouching question, sorry, but is there a reason you're broadcasting in 720 and not 1080? Yeah, so I'm broadcasting currently in 720. I'm just testing something out, so we're gonna play around with this for the last few days. YouTube and Twitch have a limit, so to how sharp the quality is. It's gonna compress the file nonetheless when you do a live stream. So I want to see if there's a point into me like broadcasting in 1080 if YouTube's just going to bring it down to 720 quality anyway. So I just want to see the quality difference. So yeah, that's the reason. But also just want to see if it takes a little bit of strain off of the computer for live streaming, because it takes a lot of processing power to run Photoshop, and to kind of make the stream look as interesting as what it does currently, it takes a lot of like a lot of elements to make it look as good, and a lot of processing power to run those elements in broadcast lighting. So yeah, that's to answer your question, that is why we are doing that. There we go. Just maybe a little bit less. Just trying to bring it back in the realm of realism. There we go. Solid. Yeah, you probably in the music, I think I also heard it. Okay, yeah, thank goodness, because I was like so yeah, the eyes. Yeah, the eyes. I love editing eyes. It's always so much fun, especially when you can just really liven them up a lot. So yeah, that's always a great treat. And yeah, so for anybody that is wondering, Dijon, she's the model. She's the one that's loving the eyes. So I'm happy she is. And she's gonna be posting this soon, because I'll put this in a Google Drive for her to have immediately and post whenever she wants. So yeah, cool stuff. I just love this image. I've been dying to edit this image, but also I really wanted to do it live. So it's been a fight with myself. Like, dude, just finish the image. You love it so much, but nah. Need to do it on a live. I think people would enjoy it. I think people would love seeing the photos. So I'm like, I have to kind of restrain myself. Let's see. I just saw something over here that I want to take care of. And there we go. So for interest's sake, okay, cool. Super excited to see the photos with the hat. Trust me, we're gonna be doing a few live streams, and I'm definitely be showcasing them as well. So I love them as well, and I can give a little sneak preview. Don't worry about it. We'll do a little bit of sneak preview in a minute. Thanks for the answer. My first thought was that some of the good work you're showcasing is lost in lower broadcasting resolution. Yes, that is a little bit of my concern. I can see maybe I can switch it over immediately, but that was one of my concerns with the initial choosing to do 720. No, unfortunately, I can't do anything about that right now. Unfortunately, yeah, that is a concern immediately, but again, we are limited with the allowance that the social media gods give us, so, but don't worry, we'll do more. Alrighty. Okay, who wants to see before and afters? Where we started and how far we've come. Here we go. And this is where we came from. For you guys to see, this is where we've come from. And this is where we are. How's that look? What do you guys think? Here's also the problem with Instagram. Is this image looks really good the way it was shot. And that's kind of how I try and shoot my photos immediately. Like, I like having the great crop in camera immediately, and it draws a lot of attention, like leading lines to your eyes, like perfect. Here's the problem with Instagram. So That's what we're going to be left with. That is what we're going to be left with the crop. Please toggle before and after a couple more times. Okay, cool. Here we go. Here we go. Before. After. Before. And after. Before. And after. One more time. Before. And after. Cool. So I'm going to quickly open Discord for you guys. Just to give you guys the option, because I know a lot of you want to maybe want to learn. If you guys have any questions to me personally, you're more than welcome to pop into my Discord. More than welcome to pop into the Discord and, you know, ask the questions like there. More than welcome. Let's see.
Yeah.
Not you. Let's see. Invite people. People, edit link, never, number, no limit, generate, copy button, and this is the Discord server for anybody who wants to join. Yeah, it's also embedded in our like in the description if you guys want to check it. If you guys want to join there, if you have any question. Yeah, thanks, dude. I'm happy you like it. Yeah. Awesome, great work. Another reminder that getting it right in camera is key. Yeah, no, it's definitely it is definitely very important to get it right in camera. But yeah, that also being said, it's just as important when you get it right in camera to also think about where you're going to be putting this. Now, a lot of your images are probably going to be on Instagram and all of that. I know for a fact that if I'm going to use this image, I'm going to use this image full size the way it is right now. No, I don't want to crop. Cancel cropping. Cancel. Yeah, I know for a fact that I want to use it for my website and stuff like that, and unfortunately for Instagram it's not the same, like it's not going to be the same look, and Instagram only allows for a 4x5 or a certain looking image. See, like what I mean is, like if I crop it, this is what's going to look like, which I don't want to do. There we go. I'm going to probably use it at this scale, at that ratio. But I know Lujan probably wants to post it on Instagram because this is where, you know, she kind of like, this is where she puts her work. So I need to think about that. So we'll probably maybe look at doing something. Just waiting on Photoshop. This is the thing as well, as you start streaming. You need to be aware that there's going to be a problem with lag every now and then with the fact that you are running a very powerful piece of programming software. So this is probably what we're going to be looking at doing. Once it's loaded in, you'll see. We're going to crop it larger than what the image is to allow for the whole image to be in there, for her to be able to post it and get the full resolution quality. It's going to be up to her initially. I'm not going to, you know, make these decisions for her. We're going to add that white brackets around it, which looks fine on Instagram, by the way, because, well, it depends if you got dark mode or whatever. Also, we're running a lot of pixels here, so cropping takes a bit. There we go. So now you can see we got these checkerboards. So we're not going to worry about the checkerboards right now. We're going to do this. We're going to add a solid color. And it's going to be a different solid color. Yeah, there we go. Make it that. So yeah, and we're going to do this. So that's what's going to look like once we finished. Which kind of looks good, in my opinion. I quite like it. And this will be immediately capable of, this whole photo would be on Instagram because it falls under the regulation size 4x5. So yeah, white borders, not really my thing, but you know, obviously if you want the best out of Instagram and all of that, this might be your only option in a photo like this. So at the end of the day, that's up to Lujan, how she wants the photo to look for Instagram. But yeah, this is what I would be recommending. So yeah, let's see, all the way to, this is where we were. Interesting. Oops. I think we're going to do one more layer of dodging and burning on this, to be honest. I think we can make this pop a little bit more. And then, after this, dodging and burning we're going to do, I'm going to say goodbye. We're first going to chat a little bit, obviously. Cool. Now we're going to just darken some of the areas. There we go. Boom, we're gonna add some, we've just added some shape to the mask. Thing is with this type of retouching is it takes a lot of time and you never really realize how far you've gone. There we go. Until you've gotten there. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, let's do this. And a little bit of ultra sharpening. A little bit of sharpen the small details. It's nice as you can see all of this happen, so just take some time. And then get pinwheels. Pinwheels. Come on. Come on. It's not that difficult. there we go. Let's just close Discord for the moment, just giving us a little bit more. Some medium. Yeah, ne? But don't worry. The beach ball of death. Yeah, no. That's also why we stream it a little bit lower. Because of this issue. Photoshop, especially when you get to this amount of files that Photoshop needs to constantly work on, this is where the problem comes in. Like, that's where the actual issue comes in. It's because Photoshop is trying to figure out and remember all of these files. So and the beach ball is pissing me off. So, but it's all good. It's all good. We're gonna be finished in a moment. There we go. A little bit of sharper on the large. And then we're going to be applying this, because then we're done. After the beach balls figured it all out. So, then after this, I'm going to answer some questions. It's funny enough though, I don't know if you guys realize, we've only done retouching. I love the fact that the colors look the way they do. So I'm not going to really tweak the colors at all. So I'm not going to worry about the colors whatsoever, because, you know, again, I've said this a few times. It was amazing that you came with so many dresses, and the fact that we got all this to look, you know, to these. Cool. Apply. When live mode is on. Cool. Yeah. Alright. Didn't even know it applied itself. Yeah, so I'm not gonna really worry about a lot of just gonna bring up the brightness a tad. There we go. Boom. Man, I love this photo. Cool. So I'm not going to worry about anything else as much. We're going to sit and chill and talk a little bit. So what do you guys think? Comments, come on. Anything you guys want to say? Anything you guys want to know? Now is your time. Now I can also switch over to this scene. I'm going to look at anything in chat. I'm going to drink my water, and then we're about to say goodbye after a few questions. The answer could even be goodbye. Who knows? Man, I love this photo. Come on, guys. Anything. Alright. I've been really enjoying you guys' chatting, by the way. It's been a lot of fun. Thanks, Rowan, for always keeping me company. It's always nice having you around. Stanley, I'm hoping that I could answer a lot of your questions. It was awesome having you around. I hope to see you in the next live. Yeah, so basically it's boiled down to the fact that maybe the next live we're gonna do 1080p. Why not? So yeah, and I'm glad I could help you maybe with this awesome, great work reminder that getting it right in camera is key. Well, I get it right in camera. That also being said, I get it right in camera for the specific fact of editing. That is what's key to me. And I don't know if Lujan is still in chat. If she is, hello Lujan. I'm very happy that you're that you made it out here today. Be able to see me edit your photo, and this one will be obviously sent to you right after this live, and then you can post it. More than welcome to. And we are going to be doing some more lives, and I'll keep you posted on that. Also, yeah, I hope you're happy with the results. But that is it for today, guys. I'm gonna switch back to the bigger scene. That is it for today, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and yeah, I'll see you in the next live. Cheers, guys.